Hello, Darthvegan here, back with another episode of I Can't Get No Satisfactory. This episode we're probably going to be making some heavy modular frames, I think is what they are called. So we're going to be doing some work in that department. We have some production down here that has stalled out because the storage is full of steel pipes, so I need to do something about that. And it just so happens that I started doing the work for these heavy modular frames thinking I was recording, but I was not. So I realized I had not hit the record button. So I put in a manufacturer in here in this top floor where we are producing our motors and our industrial encased beams and all, encased industrial beams and all that mess. And so I went ahead and put this in here, and I created some production for additional steel pipes. So I put in a few more foundries and a couple of constructors for more steel pipes. So we got them piping into this same storage container here, but now we're going to have to split them off from this production going to these assemblers and bring them over to this manufacturer as well. And we need how many do we need? We need 30. So that's what I added the production to make 30 in here. So I'm thinking we could put up a an overhead thing here. So if I come over here and I put in a splitter, let's go ahead and take this out. Let's put in a splitter here. That was not in the right place. Of course it wasn't. Why would it be? You're the worst. Alright, so let's... Still not in the right place, is it? No. See, those arrows just look like they're lining up to me, but they're just not. Alright. How about now? Are you in the right place? Yes. Okay, good. So you come here. Go there. Okay. So now those are going to start flowing into there. And then you're going to come out here to another splitter. That's going to raise you up over. Should I do that, or should I just... If I raise it up here, go up on the side there. And then if I bring in him here, let's just look and see what this is going to look like here. Something like that. I really need another one here so that this looks nice and neat, I think. So if we go up, up, up. And then get these two out of here, just like so. Go from you to you to you. There we go. I think that'll work just fine. Get rid of this middle one. Alright. So we're going to bring steel pipes into here. And this side is the one that needs this. Go. Alright, so here comes steel pipes. Should be able to get 30 in there, no problem. Making more than enough. Okay. Although we're splitting 60 here. Let's go ahead and split 120. That should help. And go ahead and split you 120. There you go. Actually, splitting one, yeah, that'll be fine. That'll work just fine. All right, so they're taking the steel pipes up and over and into here, and bada bing, bada boom, steel pipes. Okay. So now we need screws. 200 screws at that. God, screws are the worst. All right, so now I need to figure out a way to make 200 screws and bring them up here. And then we can start making heavy modular frames. 2 per minute. Screws. Screws. Alright, so probably going to need to get some more iron coming in. I'm not sure what I have as far as excess iron downstairs. I'm going to go check out, see what we got downstairs for excess iron. It's hard to say because some of my production has stopped. Like these steel pipes have stopped over here. Do I need this much steel pipe production? Probably not. So I might be able to make some screw production from this iron that's coming out here and coming in from over there into this buffer. Yes. So let's come in here and see what we can do for some screw production. So we've got iron there. We probably need to come up to another floor, actually, unfortunately, to make some additional screw production over here. Or I could build on to this little side factory here. We could just extend this out this way. Let's do that. Let's extend out this way. Oops. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and build out this way, and I'll be right back. Alright, this looks like a pretty good area to get some screws going. Let's just finish this off just here. I've got a little slug over here. A little sluggo. Hi, buddy. Oh, hi. This guy wants to play. Yep. No playing for you, buddy. Sorry, I was going to play, but I got time. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that, and then let's just extend this out so that we're nice and safe from falling off here. Very good. Any danger of falling off there? No. Alright, look at those beautiful waterfalls over there. It's awesome. Alright, and then, okay, so this should do for the screws. We could probably tear this wall down at some point. I'm not too worried about it. We do need iron though, so let's go ahead and get this done here. Let's put in a splitter. We're gonna need some smelters. Screws. We need 200 screws. So let's, I can't remember, it's been so long since I made screws. What do screws cost here? So if we do a smelter here, that does iron. That will give us 30 iron per minute. And then for screws, we need iron rods. Alright, so iron rods, we need 15, so we can do 2 off of that. Alright, this is, whoops. I'm just doing this just for visualization purposes. Alright. There we go. So this is iron rods, so that's 30 from this one. And you'll be making 30 iron rods. And then for constructors, screws, you only need 10, so we need 3 from this thing. And that will give us 120. So if we double that, that'll be 240. And we'll have some screws and some extra screws. Alright, so very good. Alright, so we need 2 smelters, 4 of these. Oh wait, hold on. I'm thinking I can just probably put them close together and then they can merge. 2 smelters, 5 of the, or no, 4 of these constructors, and then 5 screws, right? I think so. Alright, so let's go ahead and pop these back one so I can merge and then split those things. And I put that one smelter in backwards. That's fine. That's how I like to roll. Okay. So we need 4 of these iron rod production. 2 of those. And we will merge both of you guys together. like so. And then split you guys amongst these fine fellows. Alright. Okay. Oh, I need another splitter, don't I? Okay. Let's put another splitter right here. In line with him. And split out that. And split out that. There we go. Very good. And then this guy will come down here. Need another splitter for you. Would put in nice 120 belt, even though we don't need it. I think we only need like 50 something ore or something for this to work correctly. Okay. There we go. And sometimes it gets all wonky. Alright. So it's coming in here. Both going to be making iron. That's good. Iron for you. Yep. Okay. Awesome. So those guys are going to be start doing that. We need some power, don't we? Probably should go ahead and do some walls up. This is not going to be enclosed, is it? No, because I didn't make room for the walls. That's a problem. That's okay. It didn't have to be enclosed. Alright, so all those guys, I guess we'll be using power poles for this. I will go ahead and enclose this though, so that we can do the double power here. Alright, power line for you. There we go. And we'll put in some power poles. One right here for you two guys. How you gonna do that? There we go. And get off that thing. Alright. And then a power pole over here for these guys. And a power pole for those guys. And power pole for those guys. There we go. There we go. Those all should be happy over there. Okay, so these are all going to be iron rods. Iron rods. Iron rods. Iron rods. Now I need 5 screw production. These guys, and then we'll probably have to underclock a couple of these so we don't have extra. We need, because they're all going to be making 4 times 15 is 60. Let me make it 60. So let's see what we can put together here. 5 of these bad boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so 60, I don't need a special belt for these. So you're going to come down here, and you're going to merge out to there. Same for you. You're gonna merge out to there. Okay. And then these shall split. So you've got 30 coming out. What do you need? Each of these need 10. So I can do these 3 off of him and do these 2 off of him. Okay. So we'll need some splitters. So you will come off of him and split like so. And then so. Okay, and then you will split as well. And you need 1 more splitter. Ah! That's not what I wanted. Oh, I put that in there wrong. That's why I did that. Could help. Do it correctly. Okay. Sweet. There we go. Alright, so all those guys will now be producing screws. We need some power poles. So let's go 1 here. 1 there. 1 there. Alright. So who is going to connect these guys up? Probably this guy to this guy. There we go. And there we go. There, is that everybody? Screws, 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 and screws. Boom. You're seeing it. How are we doing on power? Whew. Get about half. So we might have to start shipping some power over here as well. Alright. So these guys are all be making screws. This guy's making 30 and he's using 30. This guy's making 30 and he's only using 20. So let's decrease these guys down so they're only making 10 each. Okay, there we go. So these guys are only taking in 20. Alright, very good. Alright, so now we need to merge all these screws together and bring them back up. I think I put that in wrong too. No, I didn't. I put it in right. And there you go. So 200 we need the good belts. But we can pop in these crappy belts for this first stage here. There we go. What? Did I put this wrong? Wow, that's weird. With the lines and everything, I still got it wrong. Okay, fine. Alright, so now we need for these belts, we need the good belts. Okay. Don't really need them back here, but I'll put them in anyway. Oh, what? What? What have I done? Created a monster. Okay. Alright, now we got the screws going. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and put in a screw buffer, even though we don't necessarily need one, but we might need some screws down the road. So I'm going to go ahead and pop one in right here. Just going to pop it in. Nice and centralized. Alright, and then we're going to do good belts. I said good belts. There we go. Nice. Lots of screws. There we go. 200 screws a minute. Okay. I'm going to pop those in there. Don't need them. Okay, so screws are going to start plopping into there. And now we need to figure out a way to pipe them up to the manufacturer. Should not be too hard. We could probably go straight up over here. Where is the manufacturer at in relation to this building? I want to say it's on the other. I can't remember where I put it, where I oriented it, but that will determine where the screws come in. So we need to go figure that out. Manufacturer's over there, so the screws will come in over here somewhere, which is unfortunate. We could put in a line up at the top for the screws and have them shipped over there via some wall conveyors. That might be best. If we do something like that and give us a wall conveyor, something like that, that should give us a nice target. And I'll probably have to do a little uptick where I'm turn this sync off right quick. I'm kind of wasting all my coupons. Not wasting my coupons. I'm wasting the production of coupons by using this low tier stuff when I could start putting high tier stuff in there. So I want these guys. I want that rubber to go in there. There we go. There you go. Get that rubber in there. Okay. Yeah, I got rubber going into the sink. Alright, that's fine. I'm spending way too much time messing with the little stuff. And you get coupons much more exponentially if you use high tier stuff sooner. So I've unfortunately unlocked a lot of coupons already with low tier things, but I think we'll be alright. Alright, so it's neither here nor there. Let's bring the screws over to here. So we need a splitter that will go all the way up. Let's get it over there because that's where the belt's going to come in. Okay, and then that will come up. And then we'll do an elevator all the way up. Just like that. Alright, so let's go. Oh, I need that high tier belt, please. And there we go. Plenty of screws coming over there, and we're going to need the MK3 lifts. And don't have enough steel beams. Steel beams! No! Alright, and then we'll do an MK3 lift. And we'll go all the way up to this guy. And then MK3 belt from you. Ooh boy. it was almost high enough. We'll call that good. There we go. Awesome. Alright, so there's the screws coming in for the manufacturer. And let's go put it in some wall conveyors to bring the screws over to the manufacturer. And then we'll be all set with whatever we're making over here. Heavy modular frames. Okay. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for the reminder. Okay. So let's bring these screws over. So, is that the correct? Let's change this to 4, please. For now. Alright. That's something. That's something. That's not quite what I wanted. It needs to be higher. Let's do one higher. Alright. And then we'll come that. Bring that over here. And where's the, yeah, there it is. Okay, so there's the input, so it probably needs to be about right here. Something like that. Alright. And action. Action. Boom. You're seeing it. Alright. Now, let's come up here and see if there's a way to cleanly bring a conveyor over. Not super cleanly. Let's see if we can bring up a conveyor pole. Might have to move that over to that one. Well, let's just see. Let's see what that does. Let's go 4, 2. There's too long. Darn. Okay. Okay. Screws. Alright, and then okay, 3 lift for you. Alright, and then we'll put in a conveyor pole. Right in alignment with you. I'm gonna have a little squiggly here. Oh, this is gonna kill some people. Oh, too bad. That's what it's doing. There we go. And just like that, we should be making heavy modular frames. Let's take a look. Making 2 per minute. Gonna be rich. It takes a good 30 seconds for each manufactured part. So, let's make sure our screws get in there in time. It's going to be the limiting factor, I believe. There you go. Got your 200 screws, a little extra. Got a bit of a buffer, that's good. Awesome. Okay. So now we need to build somewhere to store this stuff. And it sounds like a nice way to put some industrial storage right here. There we go. Heavy modular frames. Very good. Awesome. So, I guess that's going to be about it for this episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you did, smash that like button. And let me know if you want to continue to see Satisfactory. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.